I was born on 19th October 1994 in Mumbai. There's a hospital named Vadia. In that hospital I was born. Basically, all my friends are from the same hospital. My name is Iskra. I am 20 years old and I live in Mumbai city.
विठू माऊली तो माऊली जगाची माऊलीच मूर्ती विठ्ठलाची विठू माऊली तो माऊली जगाची माऊलीच मूर्ती विठ्ठलाची.
Like all other Indian families, my family is a bit small and I am the only daughter. My upbringing was a bit different from other societies in Mumbai because my parents are a bit open-minded. Over here, females are not that much respected or their opinion is not that much important. As Indian society is a male-dominant society, men are more privileged than women. I would like to give an example. There's a family and there is a boy and a girl. So the boy is allowed to waste water, but if a girl is wasting water, then she is scolded for that. When I was little, I used to watch National Geography a lot. And they used to show these documentaries on oceans and the life inside the oceans. So I was like fascinated by watching those corals and underwater life. I think because of that I am interested in environmental studies. But I am going to carry out my further education in marine biology, that is oceanography. And I want to do my PhD in it. I was brought up in different places. When I was child, we were staying in the chawls, basically houses which are small, not the one in the buildings. The atmosphere in the chawls is very friendly because people are helping each other in the chawls rather than in the buildings. After that, I went to live in the building because our financial conditions were more proper than before. So we bought a house in the building, our own house. We were not owning the house in the beginning. And if you have a house in the building, your status value increases. There I stayed like 4 or 5 years. And it was a really nice experience to live in the building society because we used to have so many programs there. Then I had so many friends over there. And it was far away from the city. It was in the suburbs, so that we could play around or we did not had that much traffic disturbance in the society. Water services in our society were like we used to have water for 2 hours. So we have to do all the water work in the morning. But we had tanks situated in the house, which we used to fill every morning, and then we had sufficient water for the whole day. But in the chawls, the water used to be there like in the morning 4 o'clock and 2 hours. So it was like hard for people to wake up so early and there was queue for water. So we had to wait like for half hour or 1 hour and then our chance used to come. But we managed, like we survived still.
विठू माऊली तो माऊली जगाची विठू माऊली तो माऊली जगाची माऊलीत मूर्ती विठ्ठलाची विठ्ठला माय बापा विठू माऊली तू माऊली जगाची माऊलीत मूर्ती विठ्ठलाची.
Now I am living in the proper city area. I have left the suburbs 4 or 5 years ago. And the water in this society is better. We have 24 hours water. But the other areas in the city, they are having waters at 4 o'clock in the morning. So people have to wake up so early for their water needs, but they are used to it because it's since past 50 years the system is the same. It hasn't changed. I don't think the political people are taking that much interest in saving the water and providing the basic water needs to those people who are suffering. Rather, they just keep on providing the water to the city people more. And people staying near the water reserves are not getting the water at all. And they are not even allowed to use the water because it is protected by security, like police security is there to those water reserves. And there are too many industries in the city areas which are leaking their wastes in the rivers. Like the big example is the Meethi river, which cannot be called a river. All the wastes are dumped in that river and no one cares about it. So people should be made aware in the city level rather than going and making people aware in the rural areas who are actually saving water and not polluting it. My dream for Mumbai would be the people should get the water supply the whole day, but they should be conscious about using it and they should be aware of the situations in the whole city as well as in India and all over the world. And if they are getting it the whole day, they should not waste it like anything. They should keep in mind about the people who are not getting it at all.
विठो माऊली तू माऊली जगाची, विठो माऊली तू माऊली जगाची, माऊलीत मूर्ती विठ्ठलाची, विठ्ठला माय बापा, विठो माऊली तू माऊली जगाची, माऊलीत मूर्ती विठ्ठलाची, काय तुझी माया सांगू श्रीरंगा, काय तुझी माया सांगू श्रीरंगा, संसाराची पंढरी तू केली पांडुरंगा, डोळ्यातून वाहे माया चंद्रभागा, अमृताची घोडी आज